Is Bitcoin retail dying off at the moment because nothing is happening in Bitcoin? Today's video is to express to you exactly what you need to know and understand where we currently are. And if you have not yet watched this breaking video, you need to go and watch that just before you carry on with this one, because that one is so important to understand where we're going today. And the data and facts that I'm about to share with you may just convince you that we are not in a bearish market, but rather in what looks like it could be the biggest super cycle, bull cycle in all of crypto, in all of the history of the world. And that's why some people like Robert Kiyosaki are actually saying that this could also end up being the biggest crash in all of history. Well, with the biggest super cycle in all of history and the bigger, why would we not have and experience the biggest crash from that then onwards? Well, my friends, let's delve right into today's content. As you can see here, the retail investor with a volume of $0 to $10,000 by USDT demands 30-day change. Retail interest is dying off in Bitcoin, almost as low as May 2021. As you can see here, retail capitulation on BTC. Oh, my friends, if BTC, now starts to get this unfolding, what are we going to see? We're going to see mad moves come up in Bitcoin. And that means we could end up seeing 175, 250, 300K. Some people even say it's going to do $1 million. I don't know what you think. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. But if you watched this video that I just put out for you, you'd understand, that the Czech central bank approves the Bitcoin reserve. Country FOMO is here. It is happening. States are getting in. I did say this to you on that other video. Who remembers this Bitcoin prediction? Did you listen? Don't fade again. Well, as you can see here, 2024, we're kind of at this point here across the board. Seems as though we're pretty much along the correlation perspective. Now, every time after the US elections, and look what happened to the white one, it had the biggest explosion and pump up to the upside. What do you think is going to happen from here on outwards, my friends? We are going to see from now onwards until November a very, very beautiful, powerful super cycle coming into Bitcoin and crypto, with February being a beautiful month, only having 2 months out of its entire history in the red. One of them was terrible, one of them was just average. But 2024, we had a 43% pump. The average here is about 30% odd, pump in February. If we have to have a 30% pump here in Bitcoin from where we're at today, 30%, 30%, 30%. Look at that. Isn't that ironic? Right? 130,000, right up to that 1.618, plus the pole out of the flag pattern. Isn't that very interesting? 130K, my friends, is the next Bitcoin level, with February doing good, March is kind of 50-50, April is more bullish than bearish, sell in May and go away, June is dead, July is dead, August is dead, September is dead, and then you have this last absolutely beautiful spike in October, November, and sometimes in December, which tells me we're very bullish. And the strategic Bitcoin reserve will catapult the price to 175K Bitcoin. Look at this. So, ETF approvals, sideways, then pump. Bitcoin strategic reserve, sideways. They're waiting for acceptance. They want the US to accept. But now, as you can see, with the current candles, we are making our way up. All right, up and up. So if you thought that altcoins were dead, if you watched my live session here the other day, on Monday, you would see that altcoin season isn't dead. It's just stalling right now. And it's almost like the calm before the storm, which I dig, And right now would just mean that you need to get yourself into the correct crypto assets for this time, for this moment, so that you have the opportunity to maximize your gains in the cycle. Because there's a fuck ton of crypto in this space right now. I did show that to you in this video and in this video. And if you didn't watch those videos, you must go and see those. I'll leave them pinned in the cards above for you. Okay, altcoin season is about to unfold. It's going to be before you even know it, it's going to blink and it's going to be over. Life is going to unfold tremendously fast, my friends. Bitcoin bull market, Bitcoin ignition right on schedule, right? Every single time. So I like this from Timothy Peterson. This is almost like a pre-flight, as he's saying. This is the ignition where all lights up, just like there's a couple of weeks after election and inauguration. And then we have the first stage, which is a massive pump. Then we have a booster separation phase, which means like just a little bit of a cool off, a little bit of a fuel top up, right? Then we have the second stage, which takes us into absolute parabolic. And according to this chart, that could take Bitcoin kind of up to 640,000 beyond. I'm okay with 300,000, but who knows? What do you think it's going to hit? Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. I'd love to know. Bitcoin, as you can see, 2023 to 2025, we've been crawling up this very, very, very beautiful bull market average. Okay, as you can see there, that's the average. So those guys went way above the average, and then it eventually pulled back down to the average. Now we're somewhat at that same launch pad position, which means that we could potentially just absolutely fly off to the moon, my friends. Okay, this for me is incredible because for the last 250 days, the correlation between this bull run and the 2015-2017 run has been 90%. If that relationship continues, we could see Bitcoin at 137,000 in a matter of weeks before falling back to 90K. Could happen, I don't know. But this correlation is insanely beast mode, my friends. You could pump, massive dump, exit the liquidity, and then continue to pump. 2015 to 2017, look at this crazy pump that it had out here, my friends. Now, I've been saying to you on my channel for, I cannot even tell you, more than a year and a half, maybe 2 years, that this cycle would end up being the cycle that would absolutely obliterate all other cycles, and it would be somewhat a combination of the 2013 and the 2017 bull cycles. Okay, now why do I think that? Well, this is correct. This is evidence. It's showing us that there is a massive daily correlation. If we to do that, we're undoubtedly gonna hit the 300K level. Okay, why is that? Well, nation states adopting, China allows Bitcoin or allows ownership of Bitcoin and crypto, so now they've reversed their thing. They are getting all in. You are not part of this journey. You are going to be left behind. Okay, and every single bank will now start offering the Bitcoin services. No one is bullish enough, and this is why I don't know what we're going to hit this cycle, but fuck, it's going to be way higher than what most people expect. Some people will be right, some people will be wrong. Who knows what will happen this cycle? But what we do know is that we are about to have the craziest mother of a launch pad from the section. And I have the last little bit of evidence that I want to share with you, okay, as to why this is happening. Well, Bitcoin is drying up on the OTCs. It's drying up on the exchanges. It's drying up all over, meaning supply is drying up and demand is increasing drastically. So what you can see here, okay, is the black line is price, and the exchange supply ratio is dropping like a mother of a load, my friends, and it's only going to continue to go down, okay, till the whales and whomever starts selling like crazy at a later stage. But I have evidence to show you that the whales aren't selling. It's only you, if you are part of retail, okay, as a private owner of Bitcoin, you are selling if you own 0 to 100 Bitcoins. And who on earth knows why you're selling? I would love to get to the 100 mark and accumulate 100 Bitcoin and hold 100 Bitcoin. I can tell you that right now. And I will have that one day, okay? But as you can see here, this is all of the stable coins. The red one is the aggregates of all top 5. The money is being printed. USDT is running. USDC is going to get pumping. The rest of them are going to get pumping. But right now, those top 2 there are literally substantiating for the top. I mean, look at that, 150 billion, 100 billion, and 50 billion. The top 2, USDT and USDC, are literally making up for the entire aggregate of the stablecoin market cap, my friends. That's fucking mad, okay? And they're just printing money. They're just adding more money to this world, okay? So I would not let this get in your way. Make sure you are using my Bybit link down below. Like I said, we've broken out. We're trying to get up. But I believe we need a little bit of a back test here and then the continuation of the pattern. Once we do that continuation of the pattern, onwards and upwards we go. Boom! 130K right at your fingertips, my friend. That is another 30% up, like I just said. Why would you not be in this asset? What on earth is going to go up 30%? If you don't know and you have no clue, make sure you are subscribed to the Crypto Bliss channel, the Crypto Bliss community, and just come and make some fucking financially freeing money this cycle with me by joining me and my community. Thanks for being here. I'll see you on the next one. Have a good, strong day ahead.